Hi you guys, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I thought I'd start the video today with something funny. Two of my favorite things, jewelry and humor. So each time I show you something from the Emotionary, it's a dictionary of words that don't exist for feelings that do, and it is hilarious. And so each little excerpt, I'm going to change my necklace or piece of jewelry so you can see what I've been making recently. And I'm really psyched about this lapis piece. It's so fun and beachy, and lapis is some of my favorite stones. And also, you guys, on my wrist, I have both the garnet and the gorgeous fire topaz as well. So our first word is a non-versation. It is a non-conversation. This is a wordless interaction wherein an entire conversation takes place. Now, if you guys are curious about this book, I was just in that really fun store. I think it's like Five Below, where everything is $5 and below. But they have a fantastic book section where they have SAT prep books and all this stuff. Any of the bookstores or stuff that gets massively overstocked or something, just there's too many prints out there, they will sell to Five Below, so you can get these books for $5, and they are fantastic. So that is the first one. Okay, and the next one, this made me laugh so hard. It is called Manufacture. It is manufacture plus abandonment. Now, this is to force disappointment onto a romantic partner if they are not of their own volition adequately disappointing you. So they make up things. Isn't that lovely? I thought these were so funny. And to coordinate with that, you have your lovely, I call this seafoam blue jasper. And I like to put things on cord because I feel like velvet cord is just, it distributes the weight really good and you don't get like little hair stuck in the chain, and I like the way it really fits. This cracks me up. I'm gonna find the next one to be really, really good. Okay, and the next one is called debilitated. It is brilliance plus being debilitated. So the adjective is defeated from experiencing genius, or as a verb, debilitate, to enervate another with one's brilliance. These are so cute. And to correspond with that, I have a beautiful rose quartz necklace mixed with all kinds of gorgeous opalescence, and then I have a really pretty, I like making this style. So what I do with these is I close it off each one with a little lobster claw on the end, and then I add one of these. That way you can take this off and interchange it with all different lockets and amulets, whatever you like, and it can be any stone that coordinates with this, something special. But I like things to have multi-use, so I put that on there. And I didn't mean to debilitate you with my jewelry genius, if you'll pardon. Okay, the next one made me laugh so hard. It's called commiserage. Now this is when you commiserate plus rage, a noun, the disdain for those who don't share one's problems. That's so good. I love that. And this necklace I got, it's a darker green jasper, which I really like. And I actually have it stranded with some rough emeralds as well, which I really like. Commiserage. I need to adopt these words, I swear. I'll make sure I print all of these and do some dailies over on Instagram for you guys as well. Okay, and this one is awesome. Self-adate. This is self-fulfilling plus validate. It is a verb to go to another for confirmation what one already believes to be true. Self-adate, self-fulfilling and validate. And this necklace is pink aura quartz, which I love because I just feel like any of the aura when it catches the sun is so beautiful. As you can see, I have some of the sun coming through the tree. It looks really, really pretty. Okay, and the next one I love, a phonus, a faux bonus, a noun, an item falsely advertised as free or a favor that is given only with the expectation of one spending money or returning the favor. Not very nice. A phonus. These are so, so great. And then also in the book, you guys, it's accompanied by these fun little cartoons as well. So they're really, really cool. I love them. Oh my God. The discrepancy plus indicator, noun, incompatible red flags. It's so good. And to go with that is a beautiful, I use these gorgeous just red crystals on gold. And the thing that I love about this necklace is I have issues with packing up a lot of jewelry. So I make it like a puzzle piece so it folds into itself, and then you can lay it flat and it goes like that, so you don't have to worry about the whole thing being displayed like that. And it's utterly gorgeous. And the majority of this stuff is in my store, you guys, so I'm going to be making sure all the stuff that I have is newly updated. Just thank you so much for your awesome feedback on everything. And I just want to quickly just show you one or two more things that I made. Hello everybody, welcome to Instantgo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I had lots of requests for the name of this deck. So it is the Oracle of the Fairy, and it's by the wonderful Paulina Cassidy, and she has tarot decks as well, and they're very whimsical and beautiful. The artwork is very similar in it, very uplifting and very, very sweet and cute. So I have one of my light catchers surrounding it, and we're getting some little sunbeams in there, and moonbeams is right here. I'll show you right there. Whenever I do a reading, no kidding, there's our friend. I'm not kidding when I say every time I pull the cards and decks out. And a lot of you guys are asking about moonbeams. Moonbeams is not even my cat, and I don't know what this cat's name is for real. It has no collar, but it lives in my yard. I feed it. It waits for me every day to come out. Look, makes herself at home when I do my readings. Loves companionship, could be a neighbor's cat, could be just sent straight from the cosmos to me, but I love her and she loves tarot reads, so she comes and hangs out with me. So that is that. But we're also going to be checking out a new very gorgeous resplendent deck called Tarot of the Elves, and I love this so much. The book is in the French edition, but I mean, I'll do a quick flip through at the end of the read as well for this. This is just going to be messages from Spirit or whoever, and we're going to, I'll let you know what your three choices are. Hi, sweetie. Number 1 is Sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Number 2 is Beauty. Beauty is unveiled by the lustrous light within. Absolutely. And number 3, Wisdom. Your divine inner wisdom is always available to you. Absolutely. We have to remember that. If we ever get off kind of kilter and we feel rushed or harried or unappreciated, whatever it is, just tap into that. Be like, you know, my divine inner wisdom says that everything is super temporary. So even if I feel like it's 1,050 degrees out, I'm going to go into the AC in a moment. It'll be fine. Whatever it is that's agitating you, because I do notice right now in August in New England where it's really hot, people get agitated a little bit easier. They're a little more impatient on the road, things of that nature. But I had the best day today, and it is 1,000 degrees, but I took my time. I allotted for fun little mysteries and magical things to occur, and I had some fun interactions with people. Brief. One sec, I'm just going to take a pause and take a big sip of my water, because there are like allergens and things in the air, and I don't like to talk if I feel like my throat's not totally ready to go. So one moment. And oftentimes I will just press the camera and go because I'm all excited to speak, but then I do have problems later on down the road because of that. So we're going to see what's going to happen, you guys. We're going to let you pick your choice and just see what's coming on using this new deck. And I'm also going to pull one other guidance for you. This card flew out, so I'm going to take 3 of these first, and then I'm going to pull one other of Paulina's cards for you too. So we have simplicity. Hallelujah for this. This is basically the thought process of one thing at a time, not, you know, inundating ourselves with overlog and just things that just absolutely just inundate us with too much. And I'm super capable of doing this because I run several businesses from my home, and oftentimes I will complete some jewelry, so I think, oh, I'm going to go photograph that, but I also want to do my reading, so I'll take everything out in the yard, and then I'll have to feed all the animals. So, and now I do things one step at a time. Before I even take anything out in the yard, I take a cup of coffee, I sit back, I breathe, I rest, and I enjoy just the atmosphere first, right? That's important. So all of that, breathing deeply, simplify your life. It'll bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. It also brings a nice sense of control, because things are only out of control when everything is too much, right? Too much laundry over there, too much to-do list, too much of anything isn't good for us. So simplifying is really going to help us tap into that calm emotional state where we can abbreviate things that don't need so much attention. Okay, so we have 5 of Pentacles, not having lack mentality. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so right away, and look at all this. Okay, so we're leaving. This is what we're striving towards, and we're going towards the star and making magic, because we're starting with what we need to leave behind and not having lack mentality, because 5 of Pentacles often is feeling like we don't have enough. And I know a lot of people feel like this right now. They feel like, oh, how am I going to pay for this, or whatever it is, you know. But when we think of short-term present moment awareness. We feel like we have enough, right? We know if we just ate, we're full. We're not freaking out about dinner. We know if we've just paid our mortgage that we're not freaking out it's due tomorrow. Doing all of these things that are fear-based and bringing anxiety and all of that, have us that, looking into an abyss, looking into a hollow nothingness, looking to something that doesn't fulfill us and make us feel good. So we need to move away from that. Whatever you think that is anxiety inducing for you, you need to rid yourself of and just say, it's not getting me anywhere. And not only is it not getting me anywhere, it's frustrating me and it has me looking into an abyss that's bringing me nowhere. So I want to go into Eight of Pentacles, where I know I can hone my craft and just look at this work. This is people really seeing the value in your work and who you are and how magnificent you really are, that you do have natural gifts and talents, and don't ever doubt that. We should always have confidence in what we have, because when we do that, we strive to do more, to do better, and to be more creative, right? We're not second guessing ourselves, and we're not having a self-defeat us attitude. We're knowing, glowing, and going, right? Let's do. Like I decided today, that's part of the reason that I came on camera earlier. I had a couple days where it was like I was just getting up, I would shower and go on to whatever. I'd have my hair just like in a bandana and just be wearing like Afghans everywhere. And today it was like, I'm going to take my time and put on some makeup and look nice and wear a dress and go out into the world and feel good, not be like embarrassed if I ran into Henry Cavill, like I'd have to hide. I'd be like, hey, Henry, to like look our best. And Eight of Pentacles is that we are trying, that we are truly involved in our work, and that we're not going to compromise. It's important to us. That's when we get to the beautiful star recognition of our wishes are granted. They are being granted. Whatever we focus on and we have determination to accomplish and do, we're going to do. We're not taking no for an answer. And that's that. And these were just going to be short and sweet today. We just wanted to do you an extra one and have the funny little stuff on there for you with the necklaces and the cool book and everything. But I really wanted to show off these cards, and at the end I'll do a quick flip through as well. I love that. We have to remember, things can seem tough, but everything changes in the blink of an eye so quickly. So that's you, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Come and get on the giveaways over on Instagram. All my links are down below for everything. Private reads, everything is right down there. My Etsy store, so come and check everything out. Now you guys, we're going to move on to number 2, which is beauty. Beauty is unveiled by the lustrous light within, absolutely. And beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. It is an energetic exchange. Someone either makes us feel good about who we are, where we are in life, and them by the energetic exchange. It's not about how finesse their makeup is or how expensive their clothes is. It never is. You know what I mean? And for people that place import on that, there's something lacking in their life. If you're judging somebody's worth on how they dress and look, there's something amiss there. But we all do it. We do it when we're younger. I know high school is a time for that. College can also be. As we mature, we realize how little that really matters. And so again, we're going to pull a secondary card, and then we're going to get some lovely elf cards. I like the back of these too. They're just so simple. They're almost like cherries, the back of some of Cherry stuff. She likes purple and natural colors. So here we go. We got 8 of Chalices. Oh yeah. We got Magician action. Nice. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. So this is just saying, that one is just basically saying, be careful. That my phone just switched off. It was the weirdest thing. This is a beautiful, beautiful message as an entirety. I love this. Let's start from left to right so I can slow my roll for a moment. Left is, the 8 of Cups is us always moving away what is no longer satisfying and fulfilling for us and moving towards what is. Oftentimes we don't create vacancies or voids in our life because we hoard things, we hoard people, we hoard emotions. This is time to let go, alleviate all the extra, and move up with a lighter load for sure. I'll do this all the time with my purses and everything, backpacks. I'll empty them like every couple of days, and I'll realize I don't need 10 of the things that are in there. It gets lighter and lighter, right? Same with my emotional sort of inbox with people. If there is something that I feel needs to be addressed, I'll do it right away so I can close that tab out on it. If you need to say something to somebody, say it, get it over with. And we have to be careful of lack mentality when it comes to anything, any stinginess or feeling like, oh, I'm not going to have enough money. And this is also, when this is swords, that's somebody trying to get away from something. 7 of Pentacles is like, we've worked hard for something, but let's not be stingy, because now it's time to go collect our earnings and our winnings. We planted the seeds, right? So we don't have to hang on so closely. Everything we need is going to be available. The Magician, we're going to have all the luck. We're going to have all those little idiosyncratic like things that are occurring and synchronicities and synergies and things that just seem all over the place. If you start to gather and observe what they really are, it is going to be like a roadmap for your life path and be really helpful in your endeavors. You are the one that is creating and cooking up all the magic in your life that is bringing you to the next best level. Up and up and up you're going to go. But we need to look for those things. We need to be empowered by those, and we need to have gratitude as well. So yeah, these were just really short and sweet. You're going to have what it takes. You're just going to step right up there and be like, I have planted those seeds and now I'm moving away from any heavier energies. And you have the determination card, which is saying it's a passion for a pursuit. It leads you on a path of personal achievement. And we can all do that. We just have to stay focused in on that energy and not get deterred or dissuaded by silly things, right? And oftentimes we listen to people we shouldn't listen to. They don't even know what they're talking about, right? Some family members are, elders that just kind of go in these weird habitual patterns. It's like, no, there's a bigger, better, brighter way for you, and that's where you're going to go. So that is you guys. Sip of water. It's legit 90 something plus out here, and it's like every once in a while it's like it's not so easy to breathe in this kind of weather, and I'm healthy and I don't smoke, and I just feel like it's a little laborious. It's crazy. Okay, you guys, so also if you're new to my channel, welcome. Sorry, I need to slow down. My name is Melanie. I really appreciate you tuning in. I do videos every single day. If you'd like a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And please come over to Instagram at Sparkwist11. I'm doing good giveaways this week that are fun. There's a super surprise as well as the blue aquamarine necklace. So I'm really excited. Aqua or quartz, sorry. So there's some really cool stuff going on over there as well. And all my other links are down there. So now you guys, we're going to go on to number 3, which is wisdom. Your divine inner wisdom is always available to you. Hallelujah. I followed mine all day. I was like, listen, it's really hot. I have some business things to take care of. I want to do them early before it gets too warm. So I came out and I did all my filming in the yard very early while it was cool. Now I'm doing this one later in the day when it's cooler. And in the middle, I ran my errands and sent off my packages. I just listened. I listened to the soundtrack in my head that was like, this is a good idea. Do this, do that, and I listened. So let's see what's going on. So very strong leadership going on right now. You're going to be really excellent at this. Okay, you guys. All right. So this is very wonderful. So basically, this is all leading you to your soulmate, you guys. This is soulmate extraordinaire. This is double major arcana leading into the 2 of Cups, which is romance. So it's saying, you're the leader of your life. You're the one that is in that boat with those 2 oars. You can go any direction you want, whenever you want. Never, ever disengage from your present moment awareness, so you can see all these cues and clues and all this beautiful surrounding energy that's going to come to you and help you, to heal you, to help you grow, to help you move on, to make you feel confident in the direction you're going. We also need to drop certain things. We just need to let it go and say goodbye to it and release it so we can move on and, really cherish things, because oftentimes, we just need to let certain behaviors just disintegrate that don't behoove us and don't help us stretch and grow, because you have so much love coming in. And I feel like in the past you might have incapacitated yourself a lot to be able to see it and be aware of it, due to the fact that you might have been just uncentered by things. So you're going to be able to do this move forward. And let's see what your overarching energy is. Your enlightenment. Enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness. This happens often when we're on our soulmate journey. We are lifted and we get to kind of that top layer of vibration and frequency where we see what's meant to be seen. We understand what's meant to be understood. And in this higher consciousness, we are all connected. We are all together. And we're all learning, growing, and loving together. And when we have that frequency, we do really well. So that's you guys, Group 3. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read or anything else. I'm going to do a uber quick flip through on some of these so you can see them. Yeah. And again, if you're still on number 3, come over to Instagram and get in on all the giveaways. I'm also doing a flip through of this over on Instagram because I like to do flip throughs of new decks that I like. I'm particularly smitten with elves and fairies in decks. I really like them. I love the simplicity of these. And I have to say the card stock is good quality. It's very kind of soft, but they're not wimpy cards. They're really well done. They shuffle well. The size is ideal. They don't have very sharp biting corners. As you can see, they're rounded. They're really, really nice. But the artistry is a little sophomoric. You know, it's not super advanced. It's simple enough like that. That looks kind of berserko to me, but I don't care. I like it, you know. Most of it, I like it for its simplicity and its beauty. Things like that. I mean, that's a wonderful, wonderful card right there. I love that. That is amazing. The Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous. And I like the vibrant blues. They also, you can see they're color-coded. They have the swords that are in blue. They have the earth ones and pentacles in green. And then they have wands are in red, so they're color-coded really nicely too, which I like. Oh, actually, they do have some. Yeah, you see the wands move into the red. Swords also move in. I'm sorry, the swords are yellow and cups are blue. Pardonnez-moi. I like it. I think that the art is nice and simple, but this is the first time I use the deck, and I already feel, you know, connected to it. I feel like it has impactful messages, and it has some great imagery in it. So this is a really great deck. So love and light, everybody.